Priorities this morning for Thanksgiving, getting the cooking in order, thinking about full bellies later on, but also football. Football tonight, football tomorrow, the Huskers and Iowa playing in the Heroes game with kickoff at 6:30. Boy, is this one looking like a cold one. I think temperatures throughout this game are going to be in the teens, feeling like the single digits for most of it. It won't take much northwest wind to make some of these temperatures feel rather cold throughout. So if you're headed to Iowa City, be sure to bundle up, add the extra layers, but I think a lot of us will be happy to sit at home and be comfortable while everyone else is playing in temperatures that are in the teens. Here in Lincoln, not that cold. We have some cloud cover overhead. It's keeping temperatures from falling below the upper 20s and lower 30s. Just a couple cars out. Most people not on the road at this hour. There you see it. There's the temperatures across eastern Nebraska. You can really see where some of that cloud cover is overhead. 29 degrees in Beatrice, 31 here in the capital city. Colder as you look through central Nebraska in the teens. 15 in Broken Bow, 19 in Holdridge and Grand Island, down to 12 degrees over in Ogallala. Winds are fairly light out that way, so not much of a wind chill, but winds are a little bit stronger in northeast Nebraska, around 10 to 15 miles per hour as we're waking up Thanksgiving morning. So wind chills are in the teens for a lot of us, feeling like the lower 20s here in Lincoln, and not going to see much improvement to that wind chill temperature throughout the day today. So even if you're thinking about maybe a little pickup game of football in the backyard, you'll also want to add the extra layers today, or even a turkey trot early this morning. Satellite shows you some of that cloud cover in eastern Nebraska, a little bit more diving south into western Nebraska, as well as a few flurries now starting to pick up a little bit more in northern Cherry County. That comes as some snow showers are passing I-90 up in South Dakota. But throughout the day today, I think we'll see intervals of some more cloud cover moving in, especially this afternoon, and can't rule out a few flurries, especially in northeast Nebraska, maybe toward Omaha this afternoon. But other than that, we'll be clearing out tonight for Thanksgiving night. Temperatures today will be in the upper 30s, colder than average by about several degrees, and will be partly cloudy with a northwest wind, again making it feel a lot colder throughout the day today. Any chance for some precipitation nearby? We were talking about a snow potential Friday night into Saturday. I really think that's diminishing as we're starting to get a closer look at some of the finer details in some shorter term models going out that far. A lot of these models are not showing any snow starting until later Friday night, talking about a few hours after midnight, and further south and east toward Kansas City before some of that expands and heads towards St. Louis throughout Saturday morning. So we are not expected to see a lot. This is the chance for an inch of snow or more. And you can see the better chances are really through Missouri, just the extreme southeastern edge of Nebraska being clipped by less than 10% chance of seeing much of anything. So if we see some accumulating on Saturday, I think a lot of us, it'll be less than a half an inch. Throughout this weekend, we will still be kept colder in the lower 30s for December 1st on Sunday, but a nice warm up coming up by the middle of next week, back to the 50s.